Let's head out to the Plains. Auburn loses at home 27-21 to Oklahoma. Auburn left some points on the board due to poor QB play. And that leads us to our first topic here. Deuce Knight, quarterback Deuce Knight. He took his official visit to Auburn this weekend. Now he's committed to Notre Dame. But Steve, what are you hearing coming out of his official visit?
I think it was another good visit for Deuce Knight and his family, and they continue to say all the same and right things to Auburn about the interest in the program, where Auburn stands, says the same to the Auburn commits and guys he interacts with on campus. But he's taken 5 visits to the Plains, going back to Big Cat weekend at the end of July, and then obviously the first 4 home games in September. And I think we're at the point now where it's obvious how Auburn feels about Deuce Knight, but they need a quarterback. And so I wouldn't be surprised if, they're going to continue to keep recruiting Deuce Knight, but let's see who else really pops up on the radar. We've been talking about on this show how dialogue's been picking back up with Julian Lewis. You still got KJ Lacey in state, firm commit to Texas, but Auburn can keep chipping away there, and we'll see what other names emerge at the quarterback position. We fully expect Auburn to go into the portal regardless of what happens on the recruiting trail at the quarterback position this cycle, to get a seasoned one-year guy and then have their young quarterbacks, Walker White, whoever they land in this cycle, then battle it out to be the starter the year following. And they want to land a frontline guy with that has championship level caliber talent. They've put together a heck of a recruiting class right now. It's top 5. And really, it's exceptional what they've done, Josh, without a quarterback in the fold. A lot of recruiting classes build around the quarterback. They don't have one in the fold. Now, I do think Deuce Knight has had some discussions with targets and commits about potentially playing at Auburn that has led them to believe that he would ultimately join them. But it is not a guarantee that he'll go to Auburn. And there's, Notre Dame's trying to get him back up to campus for the Stanford game. Ole Miss has kind of been lying in the weeds for Deuce Knight also. Could some other schools start popping up for him? He's just taking his time. That's the one biggest takeaway that I've heard from someone that spent time with them over the weekend, that he wants to take his time and not be rushed into making a final decision. And that's great. He has earned that opportunity to do that. But Auburn's in a position now where it's like, are we even sure we're getting him? We don't know for sure. So we need to see what else is out there. I think we're at that point, and we're getting to a point where it could become first come, first serve for that quarterback offer, and it's not just reserved for Deuce Knight right now. So, again, I think it was a good visit. I think family enjoys their time around the staff. I think they are excited about the potential opportunity at Auburn, but he just hasn't flipped his commitment yet from Notre Dame. And with that, after 5 visits to campus, you start to wonder, is this dude actually coming? I think that's where Auburn's at with it right now, and we'll see things pick up with other quarterbacks while maintaining, their strong relationship with Deuce Knight.
Yeah, makes you wonder. All right, coming up this weekend, top 10 running back Usman Kroma is announcing his decision. It was supposed to go down last weekend, but it's going to happen this coming weekend. Is Auburn the favorite heading into the decision?
Well, they were the favorite, in my opinion, heading into last weekend. Pushed back his decision. We'll have to do some more digging on that one. I think people around Georgia have always felt good that if they hit the gas on that recruitment, that he could end up a Bulldog as well. Florida State's had some optimism in that recruitment at various points, got him to campus again a couple weekends ago. And then Tennessee rounds out the list of finalists as they look for another running back in this cycle. So Auburn's certainly done a great job in that recruitment. Georgia's a program that you've always kind of kept an eye on as a dark horse, and we'll see what he does when he goes to announce his decision.
Yeah. All right, Auburn fans, this Deuce Knight situation, it felt like heading into the month of September, it was a matter of when, not if. Now we head into October. Now it's a little dicey. What's your gut tell you? Let us know on Deuce Knight comment section below.